Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Tulsa Drillers and the Frisco Roughriders. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Clayton Blackburn, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Into the box now, number 2, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Left fielder, number 2.
And the pitch. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die. It's only game 2 of the season, but you never want to drop the home opener. And you certainly don't want to find yourselves 0-2 when you leave the ballpark today.
Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Smoke toward third. And that's the first out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Giro, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods. Just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Ready now, number 87. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Blackburn has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Moving under it, O'Neill. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Matt Beatty.
For the plate now is the designated hitter, Matt Beatty. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Just underway in Arlington. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Peter O'Brien would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. O'Neill is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Walker Buehler is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
Standing in, Luis Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way. Here's a strike. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark, but that's what happened, and they come into game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Yeah, with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Stepping into the box, number 2. He readies for his first plate appearance. First delivery to him on the way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Fielder stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He was selected in the first round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
3-2 pitch. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do with that count is make a competitive pitch. That one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Into the box, Mike O'Neill. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. The 2-1 home. Runners on the move for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down.
That very well could have been a hit-run play, but that pitch was so far out of the zone, it really made it hard for the hitter to make any contact. Kind of left his teammate hung out to dry.
2 out, nobody on. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. On to the second inning now for Marlington with no score. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Peter O'Brien, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Peter O'Brien.
First pitch on its way. Ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Beck on the move. 1 out.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And manning the hot corner today is a guy with one of the quickest reactions in the game. That's it at third base. A step and a dive, a little bit of range, but you better be reacting, and you better be able to have some serious hands and a strong arm to get it over to first. And he checks all the boxes.
Striding in, Henry Ramos, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And the pitch. He pulls this one into right. Beck back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Batting sixth, center fielder, number 10.
Now batting, Kendall comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss at the big curveball. Fouled away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, number 22. He drove in his club's only run a night ago.
Baseman, number 22.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
No strike.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. The 2-1 is a fastball that misses.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
The 3-1 pitch takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Now the 3-2 pitch. A little bouncer. That rolls foul, and they'll do it again. Another full count pitch on its way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Payoff pitch one more time. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And the guy patrolling center field today, I can't emphasize this enough. If you want a good ball club, you better be strong up the middle. Center field being that main component with catcher, shortstop, and second base. This guy takes tremendous routes to the ball, strong and accurate arm, and just a leader on the field.
Now at the plate, Julio Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one just missed outside. A high fastball is in there.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Stepping in now, number 36. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Another full count offering on its way. Popped him up. O'Brien is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nothing across here this half. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Now to the plate, Drew Jackson. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. And he takes this one high, 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8, shortstop, number 1.
Into the box now, number 1. He stands in for the first time in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And that's in there, 2-1. Popped him up. Marte onto the grass, base hit, and they're into the hit column.
Batting 9, catcher, number 80.
Striding into the box, Ruiz. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. Third inning, no score to this point. Hard on the ground towards short. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box, number 2. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Three and 0 now.
3-0 the count.
Number 87 waits on deck. First and second now, 1 man out. And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only one away.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 87, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Missed with a slider. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. More from Arlington after this. At the plate, Preston Beck.
Leading off for the Roughriders, right fielder, Preston Beck.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped up, number 87 in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a pop-up now. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting 8th, third baseman, number 55.
Stepping into the box, number 55. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. First offering on its way. And that one stayed up a little high. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And there's their first hit of the game.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
In now, David Lyon, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
That's a ball.
Now it's 2-0.
2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. Because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Three and 0 now.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
The 3-0 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Wow, I'm not sure what they were afraid of in this at bat. The count moved to 3-2, and they didn't even challenge him there. I can understand being careful with some hitters, but not that guy. He'll happily take the walk.
So coming to the plate, Luis Marte. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Too high.
And a fastball just a bit high.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here now the 2-2. Ground ball right side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Not in time. An outstanding effort that time, but that's a base hit and the run's in to score.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Into the box now, number 2. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The 1-1. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second.
Yeah, and as we take another look at this pitch is on the outer half of the plate. The catcher doesn't know whether to backhand it or not, and it just skips off his glove for the pass ball. He'll be upset with himself about that one, no doubt.
Now the 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ramos is after it, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
The left fielder, number 11. Mike.
Coming to the plate now, Mike O'Neill. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's a look over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball that time, not even close.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Now a throw over. Runner back safely. Still only 1 out in the inning. The 1-1. Line towards center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Now batting, number 22.
Now at the plate, number 22. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
The 0-1 on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
3 runs already home here. Hard hit ball to second. He's right there. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Coming to the plate now, Matt Beatty. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And both guys can go back and get it when they need to. 96 on the one hand, 94 on the other. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Peter O'Brien. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses, ball 1. In there, 1-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
So digging in now, Henry Ramos. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. very weakly on the ground, but it gets fouled. The 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Roughriders are out in front, 3-0. Now in the box, Julio Martinez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch, and even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
So stepping in, number 36. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Low for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. One out, nobody on. Outside, 3-0 now. In there, 3-1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 10, Preston Beck.
Standing in, Preston Beck. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Changeup in for a strike.
0-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Standing in now, number 55, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he lays off for ball one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball. And this one's in the dirt. Beck stands at second with 2 gone. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him as they extend the lead to 5-0.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Stepping in now, David Lyon, and she'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Ramos. And that's the 3rd out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We're through 4, and the lead is now 5-0. So striding in, Kendall. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. Popped him up. Marte over to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Into the box, Drew Jackson. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off and the count runs full.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Stepping in, number 1. He reached on a single in his first try. And now pitch on the way. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a fly ball, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 1-2 is in off the plate. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Dylan Baker is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Dylan Baker.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Luis Marte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Marte.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Hit in the air to center field. Kendall moves over. 1 down. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. Certainly not the night he wanted to have. Digging in, number 2, singled home a run in his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
In now, Mike O'Neill, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Baker, a native Oregonian. He offers up a two-seamer, a curve, and a changeup. A little bit outside. 2-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. 5 innings complete. The Roughriders lead it 5-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ruiz. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Number 36 has a play. He's got it 1 away.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Settling in now, number 2. It was a walk in his last trip. On its way is pitch number 75. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martinez is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
Now batting, number 87.
Stepping in, number 87. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Now the 2-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Well, fastball count there yielded fastball, Mark.
Yeah, you drive to the ballpark praying to get a 1-3-1 count a night and buy yourself that guaranteed fastball, and he didn't miss it.
Into the box now, Matt Beatty, as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Roughriders are out in front, 5-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 22. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Number 22.
First pitch on its way. And that one just missed outside. Now the 1-0. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Center fielder, number 9. Julio Martinez.
Digging in to try it again, Julio Martinez. Here's the first pitch to him. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Baker is there, and he has it for the out.
The batter, number 36.
Digging in, number 36. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed up a little high. A 1-0 pitch on the way. A high fastball is in there.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go back to it.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Ramos is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Welcome back to Arlington. 7th inning straight ahead, but first let's take a look at the game summary for the first 6 innings of baseball. Leading off the inning, Peter O'Brien, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0 home is a sinker in the dirt.
No strike.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in his zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Ramos.
At the plate, Henry Ramos. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First delivery to him on the way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4. The second for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Now batter, number 10.
Striding in once again, Kendall. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. set and the pitch. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Drew Jackson.
Now at the plate, Drew Jackson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
Fastball down near the shoe tops. Missed with a slider. The 2-0 on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in and looking for more, Preston Beck. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. And it's 1-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-1. Is a breaking ball in off the plate. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Kendall coasts under it. 1 away.
Now batting, number 55.
Stepping up now, number 55. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-1. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And that misses 2-2.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Count remains 2-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full. Comes with a fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
Now batting, catcher, David Lyon.
Digging in once again, David Lyon. from the stretch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. Big breaking ball and a beauty. 1-2.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get me over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
The 1-2 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
Now the 3-2 pitch. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Once again, a 3-2 towards second. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, it's funny. The first 2 strikes are for the fans trying to put balls in the seats right there. With 2 strikes, it's for the team. You got to shorten up and find a way, and that's exactly what he did right there. Soft liner into right field for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Luis Marte.
Nope, that's a ball.
Lays off 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready on 1-2. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Now batting, number 2.
Ready once again, number 2. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball one.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Swing and a liner. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Roughriders lead it 5-0. Paulo Espino is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Paulo Espino.
In now, number 1. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
1-1 the count. The 1-1. Misses above the zone for a ball. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Ground ball, foul down the left side.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this gets to the wall now out in front of the Texas bullpen. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Digging in now, Ruiz, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope.
Missed with a breaking ball.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
The 1-0 home is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
2-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Two-0 count. The pitch catches the inside corner for a strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. The 3-2 one more time. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Now batting.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Into the box, number 2. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
And he takes a cold strike 1.
D-Rock.
1-2. swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
In now, number 87. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Popped up. Number 55 over to his left. 2 gone.
Now batting, designated hitter, Matt Beatty.
Next will be the designated hitter, Matt Beatty. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, it's looking like he might be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Boy, talking about coming up with a big knock. After that pop-up, it looked like the inning was potentially over. Big 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you watch your teammate in front of you miss his pitch. He got a nice pitch to hit right there and pops it up. You could tell he was dejected as he went back to the dugout. All you're trying to do is be a great teammate. Sean Casey always used to say to me, hey, D-Row, mix in a good teammate one time. That's exactly what this guy did.
Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Roughriders are out in front, 5-1. Ready for another chance, Mike O'Neill.
Leading off for Frisco, left fielder, Mike O'Neill.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Jackson over to his left. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, number 22.
Digging in, number 22. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. (5-1) our score as we play the 8th. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot here to the left. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, that blast serves notice that this kid is as good as the hype suggests. He has the tools and the desire to be a good one in the show. Can't wait to see how his career unfolds.
Standing in now, Julio Martinez. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
1 out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Another try at 2-2. This is in the air out to left field. Waiting on it, the left fielder. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, number 36.
At the plate, number 36. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. On to the 9th inning now for Arlington, and this is now a 6-1 ball game. The Margaret Hunt Hill Bridge with Dallas in the background as we welcome you back to baseball on the show. Tyler Wagner comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Tyler Wagner.
Striding in to start the 9th, Henry Ramos, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Henry Ramos.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Outside, 2-1. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starter's final line. He was on point from the get-go this evening. Ready for another shot now. Kendall. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. That one's in there on the black. 2-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Into the box now, Drew Jackson, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Nope. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And strike 3 called on a pitch that looked out of the zone. And that's the kind of ball game it's been for these guys, as this one is officially put into the books.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Roughriders led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Clayton Blackburn gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Walker Buehler was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Roughriders, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Drillers, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. A reminder that post-game buses are available at the first base gate 20 minutes after the conclusion of play and will drop riders off at locations across the street from Lincoln Square Fountain or on the north side of Lincoln Square.